Welcome to SSW TV. I am your host today, Tuna for Sushi. And let me tell you, we got a great show for you tonight. Not only was New Era such a good show, but they say my host is back. Now, I don't always see eye to eye with this guy, but he came back because he thinks he's going to make this show even better. Let me bring you...
No,
you're not Inferno.
you will not be bringing them Inferno tonight, because that is the old way of the SSW. Cyrus Parker, come on in. Cyrus Parker, come in. Could you pull up a chair for Mr. Sushi?
Wait, a chair? Wait, I'm the host though. You're just here to join.
It's okay.
You're just here to join.
Mr. Sushi, go ahead, have a seat. We're going to show you how this is done. Welcome to SSW New Era.
He's just another victim. He's just another victim. He's just another victim in my path of way. Just another victim! Just another victim! Just another victim! In my back of just another victim! He's just another victim! He's just another victim in my path of way! Just another victim. Just another victim. Just another victim in my path of rage.
So welcome to SSW. I'm your host, Mal Havoc, and this is my co-host for the evening, Bid Fortuna. How you doing today? It doesn't matter how he's doing. Cyrus Parker's got a close eye on him. Speaking of individuals that we have a close eye on, this opening contest, well, it doesn't get any... What is he doing? Take it to the action. We got Brandon Epic versus Stefan Stone. Right here on SSW New Era.
Yeah, Mr. Epic.
Stefan Stone,
That's a pretty big guy.
that is one big guy. And, I mean, Brandon Epic barely looks like he even knows anyone named Jim, let alone spend time in one. Stefan Stone looks like, well, he looks like he was chiseled out of stone. The guy's got the body of a Greek god.
You wish you had a body like that.
I do, actually. I'm not
You wish you
gonna
had
lie
a
to
body like that. Actually, you wish you had a body like, what is his name up there in the blue shirt? Mike Skills.
Yeah,
Mike
Mike
Skills.
Skills?
You wish you had a body
Yeah.
like that.
Right. Mike Skills, I mean,
He's got two bodies.
yeah.
Oh, looks like Brandon Epic going for it all right now.
Oh, Brandon Epic, of course. You know, it's
started the
not
match
the
right
worst
at the bat.
strategy.
With a guy that big, it's probably the only strategy.
Exactly. Brandon Epic's got to do whatever he can to try and come out on
Now
top
see
of this
here,
one.
he's doing wrong. He's
Oh, and Stefan
big.
Stone
Oh.
just how wrong.
big.
Big mistake.
Yeah, Epic's going to bail outside.
I'm picking the guy in the ring to win. The guy in the ring's he's got this match.
I think Stefan Stone's got to be the favorite. Now, Epic, of course, not paying attention, and Stone just comes up behind, forearm to the back, and he's tired of waiting around, I think.
All right, the
Classic mistake. Never turn your back on your opponent.
Absolutely not.
Never turn your
Especially when
back.
They look like Stephon Stone. Now, Epic caught him coming in the ropes.
Especially when you're wrestling a house.
Oh, there's a spear. I'd say Brandon Epic might want to think about rolling out of the ring to Mike's end. That's exactly what he's going
Mike
to do.
Epic, he might be thinking about going back to selling French fries.
He might want to think
You definitely
about
might want to think about a career change of some kind.
Absolutely.
Because I don't think this one here is working out too well for him.
Not this evening. Stephon Stone.
Big slam!
There we go.
1, 2, and that's it.
Just like that.
That's it.
I told
Just
you.
like that.
I told you that he was going to win. I'm never wrong. I told you he was going to win.
How's the French say it? C'est la peine.
And we're back. What action in that one. Let me tell you, that was a barn burner that I'm pretty sure Mr. Epic will never forget. Now this next match pits Steve Gaspar against Big Red against a guy who's a little bit on my level, Insane Sam. Yeah, I really like this Insane Sam guy. And I think we got some special surprises coming for you in this one. So check it out here at SSW New Era.
Here we go with your mouth. I'm not going to put up with this again. I'm going to call security. You're going to call nobody.
Guys, did Big Red
I'm going to call my mama.
Big Red just hugged the referee.
Did he just hug him?
He did.
I heard he paid him a couple bucks to do that.
I wonder if he can fix a lot of things.
I think we should get jerk face
Like
fixed.
maybe, kind of handy is what I'm saying around the house.
Maybe he does do things like that. A couple extra bucks, he probably gets real handy.
All right. And it's Insane Sam. Wow. Now this guy I do know something about.
All right, fill us in.
Insane Sam, he's been around Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, New York, all over the East Coast.
God.
For the last probably 15, 20 years. This guy, all I gotta say is, he's indescribable.
I can see that.
As unique and creepy looking, if you want to say, his entrance is, what he does in the ring is even worse.
So
This guy is an unstoppable. This guy is a force. He's twisted. He's sick.
He's insane.
He's absolutely insane. He lives up to his name.
All right, ring the bell. He looks like a freaking mean Smurf.
Mike, you are more than welcome to go up and tell him that.
I'll say that right from here. My skills, I would like to see you go in that ring and see your wrestling skills. No, I'm a broadcast journalist. I got to stay here. You're a broadcast. You know what? Let's watch this match.
Now, of course,
Somebody's laughing. I feel like getting real frosty in here.
well, see, Marcus, Steve, Gaspar, and Big Red, they decided to team up and try to take Insane Sam out. His reputation.
Well, that's
definitely-
insane.
That is insane. It's almost nuttier than a Crazy Eddie commercial.
Crazy Eddie, that's another movie. This guy looks like he chases his own tail. See, at least he didn't come out in a straitjacket like the great Morgan Freeman.
Or take his belt to Denny's for dinner.
Exactly.
Now, these are two big guys. They had Sam in the corner, were working him over. It didn't seem to have any effect. They took a double suplex to put him down.
I don't know if he's smart enough to feel pain.
I don't know, Mike. I don't think. Now look, he's sitting up, for goodness sake.
Holy jeez. You gotta be kidding me.
I've seen that somewhere.
I think I have too. I can't place it.
Well, Marcus,
Big
Marcus Gaspar
suplex.
going for the, big suplex. And Sam decides to roll out.
Take a powder, as they call it.
You know, between his color and the way he's set up, I think it'd be fair to say he's on a blue streak.
Try to feel it's fabulous.
The best in the city.
I'm here all night.
Please remember to tip your barmaids and bartenders.
No, she was tipped before I got there.
Whoa, schoolboy roll up.
That was almost the
Okay,
dreaded flying schoolboy from Big Red.
Now, why is Sam on the outside? You can't win on the floor.
No, but he's taking a much needed break. He's smart. He's catching his wind.
I don't know if he's smart enough to be stupid.
Yeah, no. Don't let him fool you. The man's definitely not right. He's twisted. But he knows what he's doing in the ring. You don't last as long in the wrestling business to have the success that Insane Sam has had over the years unless you know what you're doing.
No, you certainly don't. That's true.
And right now, he's just watching. He's getting an idea what Big Red and Marcus Gaspar are up to, what they're all about, and he's letting them wear themselves down, quite frankly. He's sitting there. I have every confidence in Sam that if the match would come to a point where it looks like it's going to be over, he can be in there before the ref counted to 3.
Right. These guys in the ring now are reminding me of 2 rams on a mountain, just butting heads.
Which is exactly what they just did.
Yeah.
They remind you of pickup trucks?
Yeah, that's exactly it, Skills, you idiot.
Hey, you're the one that think they remind you of...
Oh,
they have Hemi engines? You make no sense.
How about Marcus Steve Gaspar with a DDT and see there's Insane Sam.
Insane Sam with the breakup.
Hey, you were right.
There's 2.
You were right, Manitoba. For a guy who's not really small in his own right, he moved in there pretty quickly.
Exactly. I mean, this guy is just... He's one of those unique characters.
I've never seen anything like him in all my time.
He's indescribable, really.
How do you describe the undescribable?
And you know what I'd like to see is I'd like to see a meeting between Insane Sam and maybe one or more of the members of 7th Flair. How about that?
Now, adding him to that would... I'm sorry, I keep using the pun, but it would be insane.
Indeed, it would be.
You get paid by the Insane here tonight?
You know what?
I gotta wonder if, maybe this is another member of 7th Lair.
I'm wondering that, or is he too crazy for them?
He could well be. You never know what this guy's going to do.
Could they be too dark for him?
Now, I can't see him following anybody, but I certainly can see him and a guy like Mal Havoc in cahoots.
Right.
Then again, I could also see the 2 of them butting heads and feuding.
Well, maybe he just marches to his own tune.
Well,
that's very possible.
The girl on the outside seems to be part with him, associated or something. Is she his follower?
Well,
part of his cult, if you will.
I believe that's probably the best way to describe it.
His cult following.
She's drinking the juice.
He does have a cult following.
So you're saying she swallows?
No, that's enough.
His juice!
I'll kick you out of here myself.
Hey, you call your security off.
Guys, somebody want to go
I don't need security, and I think you know that, Mike Skills.
Hey. Do you want to go sit in the timeout corner?
I was there. It wasn't pleasant.
Make you think about what you've done.
Yeah.
And Insane Sam out of the ring here, taking a break, and Big Red coming right after him.
Just been told there's no Saints, but apparently there's a
woman.
Well, tomorrow is Sunday, so I'm sure any sinning that's done tonight can be repented tomorrow morning.
Hallelujah,
a lot of
amen.
sinners in church on Sunday morning.
The same people that were in the bar on Saturday night.
Yeah, some of them, yes.
He was about to pop her in the mouth there, and they say you never hit a lady. I don't know if she's a lady.
I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but there's...
Well, if you don't hit a lady, nobody around here minds hitting you, Mike Skills.
Hey, you mind your business and you stay over there. Don't you come near me.
Why don't you just sit over there and eat another cheeseburger, fat boy?
Hey, why don't you put your pants on?
All right, why don't we pay attention to the match here? Big Red with a headbutt on Insane Sam, and we've seen Sam use a headbutt 3 or 4 times in the match. Has Big Red not been paying attention?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to faze him at all.
Not one bit, but the punch to the gut did. And Big Red, of course, throws Sam back in the ring.
I've never seen this guy before. I don't know what to make of him. This guy, honestly.
Yeah, I'm telling you. He said this guy's been around, and he's definitely not right.
So why do you hit him in the head?
I think Big Red might have been picked up by a school bus that was a little shorter than the rest. There's some things you just hope you never see.
Oh.
And being on the receiving end of that splash would be one of them.
Yeah, I just hope I never feel it.
I don't know what they were going for there, but...
whatever it is, it sure didn't work.
It was like one of those dipsy doodles.
And now it looks like he's going for... a jobber and ace
I've heard of RKO. That's more like an oh-no.
It's an RK no.
It could have been a Yoko no-no.
He got 2, but Insane Sam breaking it up.
Okay, maybe this guy isn't crazy. Maybe he's...
I'm telling you, there's a lot more than meets the eye with him.
Well, he's not stupid. He's smart enough to know when to get in there.
Absolutely not.
But this guy's not a member of clergy in Manitoba.
I don't know. He was a little upset at people for chanting his name. Of course, his follower on the ring apron.
Do we know who she is?
I'm not gonna go ask her. You're more than welcome to. Sam did not choose to share that information with us.
Do you talk to him?
Splash on the court. Well, it's not on my info sheet. Big splash and Big Red with a Herman Munster fall there.
Exactly. That was a big thud.
That was a real Big Red with a big thud. And now Marcus Steve Gasper getting choked out. Insane Sam with a boot right across the throat.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't care about 5 counts. I mean, look at this guy.
Oh, he's intimidating the referee, and let's face it.
I don't blame him.
Exactly. I mean,
It looks like a daggone car wreck happened.
It absolutely. Big Red is starting to look like chewed bubble gum.
and he has lasted an extra long time this evening, but
Big DDT.
comes back.
Now that was a smart move.
That was a real smart move. Marcus Steve Gasper tried to steal the pin, but
Yeah, but he's too beat up. I mean, the 3 of these guys are beat up. Sam is a little bit maybe kind of worse for wear, a little less worse for wear.
I don't know. I mean, all 3 of these guys have been taking a pounding. They're all about the same size. I put them all close to 300 pounds, really.
Sam's kind of deceivingly because he's not small, but he's not as big as these guys are. He still hold his own. My God, look at this.
He's not far off. And, you know, Big Red and Marcus Steve Gasper, they've been teaming up on Sam.
Another DDT.
See, I think he liked it. I don't think that hurt him.
It's like a DDT buffet in here tonight. DDTs for everybody.
There's something these guys aren't getting, that they keep on going doing headshots to Insane Sam.
You're not gonna hurt him.
There's 2 kinds of people you don't do that. You do it to island people, and you don't do it to crazy people.
You're so racist. Oh my God! You mentioned the Samoan people. Don't say
I
that
didn't
Samoan.
say anything about Samoan.
We know what you meant.
Islanders.
Hey, what's going
like
on
New
here?
Yorkers?
Look at this. Look at this. Big Red looks like he's trying to talk Marcus Steve Gasper out of hitting Sam's follower here. He's decided against it, and Big Red gets caught with it's like a flatliner. I think he would have gotten 3, but Marcus Steve Gasper broke it up.
Hey, I just thought of something. Since Sam's all in blue, and we got Big Red, does that make them colored people?
Now that's just enough. I'm about ready to toss you out of here myself.
Hey, I'll call security.
I don't know who's worse.
And Insane Sam
This guy's
nailed the flatliner on Marcus Steve Gasper there.
This guy's gonna go far around here. Mark my words.
I'm telling you,
I would talk to him, but I'd be afraid to do business with
honestly,
this guy.
when I saw the name on the lineup tonight, I hoped it was somebody else. I really did. Because there's no telling what this guy's up to.
All right, what are they up
There's
to
no
now?
telling what he's capable of. I have no idea. It looks like
She's doing something?
his follower here with
Tornado DDT.
glory, glory, hallelujah. What do you believe? A DDT, a tornado DDT at that.
God. That tornado came right through the trailer park, and these rednecks seem to love it. I don't get it.
And he's running for the hills.
And apparently around here the hills have eyes.
They do. People make a wrong turn.
Yeah, but I don't think it was a silent hill.
I wish you'd be silent.
Well, I'm just saying it looks like they came from the last house on the left and took a right.
I thought that, Freebird Manor was the last house on the right, wasn't it?
Actually, it was, yes. Down on Bowd Street, yes.
Because the further down the block you went, the better it got.
That's true.
Extracurricular activity going on around here.
Wait a minute. Big Red trying to...
Oh, see, Sam was threatening to hit Big Red with a chair, and then said no, because that's what the people want to see.
I've never seen nothing like this guy.
I have no idea, honestly, what to tell you we can expect from Insane Sam.
I would...
I've been waiting, brother. Where have you been? Hell, you have.
Shake my hand and be free. Wow, what an SSW re-debut for Insane Sam. And oh, what the future holds for 7th layer in Insane Sam. Parker, look, Tuna, we got an understanding, right? You're not going to go anywhere, are you? Tell you what, Cyrus. Let go of the rope. We'll keep the rope. Just let it down. No, let it down. Leave it on. Let it down. Let it down. Anyway, next we have a U.S. title. This is a #1 contenders match. We got Kid Mike going one-on-one with Steve Sarks. So, ladies and gentlemen, check it out. Let's find out who's going to be the... Cyrus, go get him. Let's find out who's going to be the #1 contender for that U.S. title.
Now, Steve Sarks, veteran.
Who's this?
This is Steve Sarks, veteran of the West Virginia independent scene, Maryland, Pennsylvania independent scene. And Steve's got a little bit of a different attitude lately. He's more aggressive. He just seems to be not a happy person. He's intense. And I got to go with Steve Sarks in this one. I mean, not to say to take anything away from Kid Mike.
I don't always agree with you on everything, but I think this is one time I'm going to go with you. I'm going to go with your guy on this one.
Well,
I can already see a lot of intensity in him. I can already see it. And the match hadn't even started yet, and I can already see this intensity.
There's just something different about him lately. Kid Mike, he's a great competitor, and I'd in no way be surprised if he's going to win this match.
And he's definitely not worried about what the people think of him. That's definitely a good thing. That is a good thing.
That's straight out of your rule book, Nemesis.
Definitely so. Definitely so. Don't care about what these people think about you.
He seems to be more focused. He seems to have like one purpose. He wants to get the title. He wants to get the heavyweight title.
And here we go.
All right, Steve Sarks and Kid Mike. This should be one hell of a match, guys.
Here we go, poppers.
These are two of the top competitors around here.
Definitely the two of the biggest in this league.
Well, we have no shortages of big guys around here.
Right. Crowd's getting into her, getting on Sarks.
Crowd's getting all over Sarks' case here.
Sarks could care less. I can honestly say he could care less what these people think about him. He didn't come here for them. He came here to win a championship.
You know, it really appears that
And that's
way.
what it's all about. You come here to win the championship.
Sarks is just one direction, just straight ahead. He, like I said, he seems to really have a purpose and a renewed intensity about him.
To you and through you. That's all he wants to do.
That's it.
Win at any cost.
And then you said this is for the #1 contendership for the U.S. title, correct?
Yep, you got it.
Who's the current U.S. champion?
That's a
Are we aware of that?
the current U.S. champion. Boy, that's a good question. Actually,
Well, if you don't,
I didn't mean to
know.
put you on the spot.
I was thinking
course
of
you
Mike
did.
Huron, but he's the television champion,
Right,
and Jason Valentine, of course, the heavyweight champion.
right. Oh, here we go with the bitch arm ringer. Oh, hip toss.
I will say nice arm drag.
Oh, yeah, hip toss. That's a hip toss. It was an arm drag.
It was indeed an arm drag.
Learn your wrestling. That
So
was
about
an arm
wrestling, let me
drag.
tell you what.
That was an arm drag.
I'm out here in La La Land. I'm still thinking about the things that Mike Skills was saying. I'm pretty distracted. I'll get right back into this.
Mike Skills really rattled you tonight, didn't
Yes, he did.
I understand.
Well, you're not too hard to get rattled anyway.
All right. Oh, Steve Sarks going to the eyes. Turns this one around on Kid Mike. That's something I've never seen from him before.
What's that, a headlock?
No, the eye gouge.
Oh, the eye gouge.
That's a classic wrestling move, a Greco-Roman eye gouge.
That's the
Shoulder block.
Greco-Roman eye lock, you say? All right.
Greco-Roman eye lock. They used it a lot in Greece. Ancient Greece.
Kid Mike with a deep arm drag there.
Very deep.
It's almost a wedgie at the same time.
It was. It was just all up in there.
Now the crowd getting behind Kid Mike for a minute here. Sark's trying to fight up to his feet.
Now, if I was out there managing right now, I would tell him not to let him get up. Once you have a man that big down, do not let him get back on his feet. And there we go. He's getting back on his feet. He's giving him the opportunity. And that's all he needed right there was that opportunity. There we go.
I got to agree with you 100% on that one, Nemesis.
You never let a man that big get up. Because once they get up and they get a hold of you, now look what happened. Now the tide is turned.
Right. I mean, it could be part of this is the Kid Mike is not used to being in there with guys that are bigger than him. He's pretty.
Wow! Beautiful big knee to Steve Sarks, and he falls outside of the ring. What do you guys say?
I think he might be out cold.
That was
this
beautiful.
Might be over, guys.
He might be out. Referee's out checking on him right now.
If I were Kid Mike, again, here we go. If I were in this situation, if I were managing Kid Mike, I would advise him to get back in the corner.
Get back in the corner and let the ref do the count.
And let referee just count him out because there's a good possibility that's going to happen.
And it looks like he's doing this just that. He's backing up. Well, actually, what is he doing?
You know,
what is he doing?
Looks like Sarks is on his feet, and God. Sarks got to his feet, and Kid Mike off the apron with a soccer kick almost right in the head.
That was a vicious kick.
He kicked his head clean off.
Now
somewhere going down the street.
Kid Mike either. What's he going for here? Is this a pile driver?
Out on the floor. Backdrop.
Sarks reversed it into a back body drop. It's a good thing he did. He could have crippled him with that. Sarks with a kick right to the side of the head, and now he goes in to break the count.
You can win the match on a count out.
Up to 8.
He's up.
No, he starts the count over. The count was broken there. Steve Sarks got a little too close. Instead of waiting in the corner, he could have won the match by now.
Yeah, you can win the match with a count out.
I see Starks was making a mistake there with his back to Kid Mike.
Well, he's making a mistake here by playing to the crowd.
Right.
And he's making the referee break the count.
That's the problem.
And that is a mistake.
The ref break the count. I had no problem with him just waiting it out, but no.
Going back in the ring.
Underhanded. Big knee to the head.
Knee tremble right to the side of the head again.
And he's just returning that earlier soccer kick from earlier from outside the ring.
That he is.
Here we go. 1, 2.
Kid Mike did have the wherewithal to kick out, but still, if I were referee Regis, after all these shots to the head, I would check Kid Mike just to make sure he doesn't have a concussion. I don't see how he couldn't after those shots to the head.
Not to mention the fact that referee Regis Philman is counting too slow.
Yeah, that's a big problem with these refs. Most of them don't know how to count past 2.
Well, looks like Sarks is trying to wear him down. He's got a chin lock here with an elbow.
There's one thing for sure, Sarks has definitely slowed this match down.
Could you just imagine what that feels like? A guy weighing as much as like, dude, coming down on you with all his weight right down on the top of your head with his elbow?
I'll tell you what, it's not pleasant.
Kid Mike might be in big trouble here.
Kid Mike's in Dream Street right now.
Yeah, cutting off the circulation, but he's slowly going down.
Sarks is leaning. He's laying all that weight on him.
Cutting off the circulation to his already useless brain.
There's 1. There's down 2. Not just yet. Not just yet.
He's still in it. He's still in it.
Crowd's getting in behind Kid Mike.
Kid Mike fighting his way back to his feet here. Looks like he just shoved Sarks into the ropes and
nice clothesline. Drop kick.
Didn't get up quite as high as he wanted to. Oh, wow. Palm strike right to the forehead. I don't know how Sarks is still with us after that one.
He's reeling.
He's setting him up for something. Nice catch. There we go. Single leg trip.
What's he could be going for? A Texas cloverleaf here.
He kicked out of it. Exactly what he was setting him up for. He was setting him up for a Texas cloverleaf.
Kid Mike now, of course, going for the super kick and stopped again. Sarks, that looked a little bit questionable.
Anything it takes to win, man. I tell you about anything it takes to win.
Almost a snowplow-like maneuver there.
Now look at that. Look at that.
Kid
The
Mike,
referee's count is way too slow.
well,
He should have already won the match. This match should have already been over.
I think the counts have been pretty even here, but
Yeah, I think so too. Nemesis is just running off at the mouth.
yeah, regardless, just the fact that Kid Mike, after all he's put through,
Referee's
to be
not
able
doing
to
what
kick
he's
out of
supposed
that
to be
move,
doing.
that tells you what kind of competitor he is.
The strap's still coming down. You know what that means? That means it's time for business.
That means I can't unsee what I just saw in the ring.
Exactly.
Steve Sarks, I mean, he's a hell of a
That's going-
competitor, but he looks like he ate King Kong Bundy and had
He's
to go
going
out
up.
for dessert.
A man that big going up.
Oh, this is going
And
to
he
get
gave
bad.
the high sign.
Oh, that's... wow. I got to tell you, if that would have connected, that would have been bad. Kid,
Oh, super kick
knocked him out.
connects.
third
He knocked
time's
him
the
outside the
charm
ring.
on the super kick, guys.
And he kicked him out of the ring again. Second time he's been kicked out of the ring.
Now, referee Regis starting the count. I don't know why it took him until now to start, but...
You see, Kid Mike's over there sitting in the corner. He, reeling from the beating he was taking earlier. He doesn't have the energy to maybe go out there and capitalize.
Well,
That's actually pretty smart that he's doing that.
Right. What's this? What's he grabbing?
Sarks has a chair here.
Uh-oh.
He's about to get
Playtime's
counted out.
over.
Oh, he just threw it in Kid Mike's face.
Referee's calling for the bell. I would assume that is disqualification.
Well, yeah, it looks like that's...
I told
That's
you.
exactly it.
I told you Kid Mike was going to win. Did I tell you or did I tell you? I told you exactly that Kid Mike was going to win this match at the beginning.
Didn't he say the search was going to win?
I believe he did, and I got to admit I did too, and I was
I
wrong.
said that Kid Mike was going to win. I was going with him all the way.
But Sarks with the chair, looks like he's
There
going
we
to
go.
wear Kid Mike out here. Oh,
Playtime's over.
No.
Playtime's over, kid.
We got to get some help out here. Should I ring?
He's going to destroy Kid Mike. Mike has no help.
Do you people actually think he cares? Do you
Sarks,
think he cares?
Steve Sarks
Uh-oh.
just,
Oh, this can't be
I don't
good.
know what he's up to
This
now.
cannot be good.
No, it won't be. I don't know what he's thinking of doing here. Oh, no. Oh! Gives him
Now
that
see, stuff like that,
snowball maneuver.
man, that could end Kid Mike's career. You know, a young kid like that, your career over or something like that.
There's no excuse for that. I mean,
Sore loser.
these guys were having a competitive match. It could have gone either way. There were a couple times I thought each one of them had the other guy beat. And then Sarks resorts to this. He takes the cheap way out, and he tries to end Kid Mike's career.
Yeah, he tries to. Hopefully Kid Mike can recover from this, and we'll see him at the next show.
Well, he's a tough kid. I mean,
Here comes Jay
He's not
Bowler.
done yet.
yeah, he's a little
Not
bit
done yet.
late on the save, but at least we know nothing more is going to come of this. And there's
What's
Butch
going on?
Hess.
Butch Hess, his dad coming out to see if he's okay. Kid Mike does not look like he's in good shape.
No, he doesn't. It looks like, it looks like they're going to help him up here.
Yeah, very good, very
That's
good.
what happens when you wake a sleeping giant.
I'll tell you what,
Should've let him play.
that was a very good match.
Up until Steve Sarks decided to ruin it.
Yeah, there was a lot of hard shots in there, and I just can't say enough about how good that match was.
And we're back. And we have our number one contender for that U.S. title.
What are you doing? What are you
Excellent.
doing? You know who I am?
Bring him
You
back.
know who I am? I told him. I told him.
Do you understand the grim consequences if you try to run off again? I suggest you sit back and watch this tag match as the 7th layer defends our SSW tag team titles against the newly reformed Crucial Impact. What do you think of Crucial Impact?
I hate them.
So do we. Go ahead. hit the footage.
Oh my God!
I knew it when I saw him here.
We were wondering earlier, Manitoba.
I knew it when I saw this guy here.
Oh my God!
He's part. Oh wow! If
But
Insane Sam is part of Seventh Lair,
This is a bad day of Black Rock, boys. I'm telling you.
this is trouble in River City.
This is the end, my only friend.
Katie, bar the door.
This is looking worse and worse for Crucial Impact.
I'm telling you,
But you said
They're about
yourself.
to have a bad day.
Crucial Impact does have Titan added to the ranks now.
But you said yourself, and you know Sam. You said he's not much of a follower.
That's true. My opinion is that Sam and Mal Havoc probably are on the same page. I can imagine them being co-leaders.
Could you?
And you heard it from Mike DiMuzio. Any two members can defend the belts at any time.
At any time.
Apparently, that means that all four can be in the same match.
So exactly. This could be a 4-on-2 handicap match.
So he says like Freebird rules. Does that mean that Mal Havoc would be the Michael Hayes? Because he looks more like the Terry Gordy, the muscle.
He looks like about 5 Terry Gordys.
Which is saying something, because he was no
Maybe
lightweight.
6. And here we go.
I don't know. I'm telling you.
Let's see what Mr. Doken can do about this.
You talk about having your work cut out for you. Welcome home to Titan, but the bad news is you got 4 crazy opponents.
You know, this making your comeback into this, that's like coming home and finding your wife in bed with your best friend.
And look at the size of these guys.
And that's probably happened to Manitoba before many times.
I'm telling you, JF, where are you, man?
That's a good question. Where is JF Jones?
He's leaving me stranded right at the moment.
I saw him out back with an 18-year-old and a jug. It was a jug of 18-year-old stuff.
So you feel outnumbered, Manitoba? You feel just a slightly bit outnumbered?
Actually, I'm just trying to watch this tag team title match here and let people know what's going on.
That's what I come here, with me being the voice of the SSW. That's what I come here to do tonight.
Yeah, me being the broadcast journalist, we're trying hard to keep you impartial.
And me being on the verge of suicide, stuck between these two.
Is that why that gun's there?
Just don't worry about it.
Put that thing away.
All right, so
Okay, now I'll give the big man Havoc this. He's doing some chain wrestling. He's actually wrestling. He's not just using the big size.
I'm telling you, Doken, if I were Doken, I would not even want to try to chain wrestle. He's got to use his speed. There we go.
Maybe
If I was Doken, I would give up during instructions.
And I would tag out, bring Titan in. All right. Now, of course, here comes Cyrus Parker, who... Does Cyrus have a rope in there? Is that a noose? He comes to the ring with that hangman's noose, but Titan has her own Cyrus's throw.
Oh my God!
Big clothesline.
Not only is that dark, is it menacing? I think it might be a hate crime.
Well, I'm not quite sure. I mean,
Not to mention the last time I checked, I thought something like that was illegal last time I checked.
You tell him
Strangling somebody in the middle of the ring?
Titan with a big
Oh
neck
my
breaker.
God!
And now he's trying to break his neck.
And the next thing we know, probably Reverend Al Sharpton's gonna be picketing.
No doubt.
I think
no doubt.
anybody would have a
No
brain to
doubt.
be picketing you two.
Well,
Pay attention
What are
to
you
the
talking
match
about?
here. We've got a tag team
We are
title
watching
match
the
going on.
We are watching the match.
I'm watching with one eye.
I'm doing
and
what
now
I'm supposed to be doing.
Here's Rapture. Of course, you want to talk about a bizarre character. This guy, of course,
I don't think that
Sheriff
worked.
Dunk. And
Manitoba, I gotta agree with you, except he's even more strange than bizarre. I don't know if there's a word for this guy.
And what do we got going on outside?
it looks like Cyrus Parker is just making sure Kano keeps his distance. And it's funny, you look at Parker and you think, oh, he's one of the smaller guys on the team. But the man's almost 6'5", close to 300 pounds. He's a monster.
Yeah, that's how big these guys are. They're huge.
7th layer, they're going to maybe 8th or 9th.
I mean, Mel Havoc, I'm afraid to walk by him. I think the man's got his own gravitational pull.
Is that why everyone keeps going towards him?
It must be.
I thought I was feeling a sense of vertigo.
Vertigo and Rear Window in a lot of other Jimmy Stewart movies.
And they're Dogan going
Exactly
to the pin
right.
after the big boot, but Cyrus Parker in to break it up.
You know,
I mean, they've got 3 guys on the outside here. I don't understand how they managed to make this work.
well, Freebird Rules there were nearly any 2 members.
Any 2 members of the team can appear at one time, right? But not all the members
four.
of the team at once.
The advantage definitely lies with 7th layer. The numbers game is in their favor.
And now Insane Sam being tagged in.
Because, I mean, Crucial Impact are no small guys either, especially
no.
with Titan.
No.
I just don't think they could. Who could?
But Titan doesn't, he looks like a normal guy next to these people. Well,
Getting
a normal
there.
sized guy.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, Titan and
Sometimes, I don't know,
Insane
sometimes
Sam.
size can work against you in wrestling.
Yeah, that's true
is
because,
true.
I mean, they're going to gas out quicker. They're going to, you know, you got to know they're big and they're bad, they're tough, but not exactly members of Mensa.
No, but Mel Havoc has a really strange presence about him. He just has a way of getting people to pay attention and listen to what he's saying. I don't understand.
Almost hypnotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
like a
controlling
David
about him.
Koresh
I know how to
almost.
beat
I
Titan.
was thinking Hitler, but yes.
I know how to beat Titan. Set a sandwich down in the middle of the ring when he bends over to pick it up, whop him in the back of the head with a tire iron a couple of times.
That's the attitude I like.
Well, I guess that would be effective, but oh wow, Titan with a boot to the face.
Effective,
Insane
that's all
Sam.
you do, the guy that
Look,
big.
he's smiling. He kicked him right in the mouth. The guy's smiling.
Hard punch right in the face, and Sam he's still on his feet. I mean, he's groggy, but let's see if Titan can put him down.
Is that
If
why
anybody can do
I seen the bus from the state hospital parked out back?
they're
Is that for
very
these
well-
guys?
That could have been for Jerkface. Oh my God.
Titan just leveled Sam with a clothesline.
He's
now
got-
he really ought to go for a pin here.
He's got to have neck trouble. He's got to have neck
has to
problems
after
after that.
That was devastating.
He's got to have everything trouble. He's gonna have big trouble now. Make a wish. What'd you wish for?
I wish it,
You probably wish for Jay Up to come back.
I bet he didn't wish for that.
I wish that never happens to me. My God.
Dogan with a leg drop.
See, I don't think they're hurting
I'm with you
him.
on that, Mike Skills. I'm with you on that.
I'm not so sure you're not right on that.
Can this? I don't know if he can feel pain. If he
No,
does,
there he is, right back.
see, I think he likes it.
Well, the mistake again is these guys going for shots to the head. You cannot hurt Sam by
This
hitting him in the
guy
head.
came walking out to the ring, hitting himself in the head with a chair and smiling about it. Of course he likes it.
See, yeah, you're not going to hurt somebody like that.
That was a vicious clothesline on Sam's part. And now
Now he's in the corner where he don't want to be. Wrong part of town.
Dogan trapped in the corner. Oh no.
Oh my God.
This can't
Trapped.
be good. Now Havoc.
We said earlier about Bad Street. He is in Bad Street. He is in the wrong part of town
Certainly is.
on the wrong night with the wrong girl. It's just going to pieces for him.
That's somewhere I never want to be.
And Dogan's getting beaten like he's stolen something.
And these guys, Crucial Impact, are no saints. He might have stole something.
Now Havoc about broke him in half. And look, they didn't even tag. Now Havoc just rolled out, and in came Cyrus Parker.
And the referee is scared
How
to
do you know
death.
he didn't tag?
I think the referee's
How do you know he
intimidated. I
didn't
think
tag?
you're absolutely right, Mike. I mean, would you step in between them? And
No.
Their prey, it almost is?
You go right ahead.
No, thank you. And look how effortlessly
Look,
Cyrus Parker
and he
picked
is
up
not.
working.
Dogan is not a small man. Look
No,
at that.
absolutely not. I mean, he looks to these guys. And an F5, that's got to be it.
He's too close to Titan. Too close.
That might have been an
Get him over to the side of the ring.
I got to tell you, if that were in the center of the ring, this match would be over.
That's what you need to do. Drag him over to the center of the ring.
Yeah, but see,
Get him as far away from his partner as possible. Don't let him tag.
you're absolutely right. But I think he's just playing with him.
I think you might be right.
We got cat and mouse going on. Cat and mouse game.
Dogan attempts a kick there. but
Be more tempted fighting by
after the beating
Doken.
he's taken, I don't know how he's even still breathing. And he makes the tag to Titan.
I don't think
Look at
these are
this.
the guys to play with. I think they should just get him pinned as quickly as they
There
could.
we go.
This is like the
There
old
we
monster
go.
movie War of the Gargantuas. Remember that one?
Now they're trading shots.
They are trading shots.
Lefts and rights.
Godzilla versus King Kong here.
This is, yeah. The walking
And nobody moves.
Nope, neither
Once again,
one
nobody
able to
moves.
drop the other with a clothesline.
Here we
So
go.
We're going to try again, and
Oh,
those
God.
guys are down.
The ring moved 2 inches. Did you see that?
It took them both to knock each other off their feet.
It did. I think they're both thrown off. The one is seeing another one his size.
Well, and Titan making the
Here
tag to Dogen.
Here comes Token again.
Dogen with a drop kick to the head. He should be staying on Mal Havoc here.
And look, Titan is still not all the way up on the outside.
No.
And finally Havoc is down, but still not completely.
And it's like I said during the last match, you get a guy that big down, do not let him get back up on his feet. Keep him down.
Unfortunately,
And keep him out of the corner.
Look here. He made the tag. Now Havoc was able to make the tag to Rapture, and on the outside of the ring, Cyrus Parker is working Titan over. He came up from behind. He's just wearing him out. The Rapture looks like he's.
Is he biting?
I think it's a choke.
Is he biting him,
Maybe
Manitoba?
he is biting him as well.
I think he's
Going to the
tasting.
eyes?
That's what you call a Greco-Roman face lock.
I have no idea.
That's what I teach all my guys, but oh my God.
He's trying to smother him out. There's chaos on the outside of the ring.
And the ref is not. The ref can't do it. He can't do anything about it.
No, he can't.
He's distracted with what's going on the outside.
All right. What a match. And of course, the 7th layer has successfully retained our SSW Tag Team titles. And now with the addition of Insane Sam and Mad Molly, the question is not if we take over. It is, what are you going to do now that we have taken over? Take my hand and be free.
He's petrified.
Titans out there with Insane Sam and Cyrus Parker. Rapture and Mal Havoc have Doken in the ring.
And Doken have no idea. He has no idea where he is right now.
Havoc just crushed him with that.
All right, Brad, there you go.
And that's it.
That's it.
Now, did I tell you 7th player was going to win?
That's
I'm
it.
never wrong. I'm never wrong.
7th
I'm
player
never
just.
wrong.
I mean, Crucial Impact did the best they could, but
Well, you know, I think I was. Oh,
the numbers just got to
oh,
them.
somebody's put their seat back. All right, unhand me.
Hey, give the man back his wallet.
And they're still wearing out. Crucial Impact. It's still going on the outside of the ring.
Oh, we got all kinds of chicanery going on here.
This is chaos.
Oh. What the? What?
Crucial Impact and 7th player.
Did he just attack a fan?
Actually, it looks like all the members of Crucial Impact now
But
been
was that
laid out.
Was that a fan they just attacked?
I believe actually that was Pino, the injured member of Crucial Impact. He's trying to stand up for his partners and help them out.
Well, I don't look like he's doing too much standing right now.
No, that he only got himself laid out as well. It's 7th player. Now that Insane Sam has joined, there's
I
no
told you.
telling what's going to go on with these guys.
Look, you got lucky tonight, but you did not pin Ron Holiday. And the fact that I'm not getting the rematch the next show is a travesty. Look at your chest. Look at your chest.
Stop. You go.
Hey, I'm not
No. We need to talk. No. What was that out there tonight?
I don't want to talk about it.
We're supposed to be friends. You pull that stuff?
We're all friends, man.
Are you sure we're fine?
Yeah,
We're good.
What, best friends?
Yeah, I gotta get going. All right.
We were never friends!
We were never friends. It was always just me. Get that down, you fat skull.